5 college students were invited to a jungle getaway, only to discover the location on the map couldn't even be pinpointed by GPS. Their phones had no signal either. As they passed through a tunnel, an eagle behind them crashed into an invisible wall and shattered instantly. After finally reaching their destination, they found it was just a dilapidated shack, pitch black inside. Yet they seemed unusually excited, eager to party hard. Nick stepped into the bedroom only to confront a horrifying mural. The scene depicted was incredibly bloody and vivid, as if witnessed firsthand. He quickly tore the mural down, only for Nancy to suddenly appear opposite him the next second. She began undressing, completely unaware of Nick's presence. Nick instantly realized it was a two-way mirror. After a moment's hesitation, he knocked on the wall. They rushed over to examine the mirror, all feeling utterly shocked. They couldn't fathom why the homeowner would install such a bizarre interrogation room in their own house. But at that moment, they didn't care. They dismissed it as a little vacation surprise. Little did they know, their every move was being closely monitored by a research institute. This institute was extremely strange, where employees only worked 7 days a year, yet the facility housed over a dozen departments, staffed entirely by the nation's top scientists. Their sole mission was to eliminate 5 specifically selected individuals, with dozens of distinct methods of death cataloged, zombies and ghosts being merely the most basic. Among the methods were formidable threats like werewolves and tooth fairies, though the exact fate would be randomly triggered for the 5 victims. The survivors gambled on predicting these deaths, with winners claiming hefty prizes. That night, as the students partied inside, the cellar door behind them suddenly swung open, startling them. Curious, they approached to investigate, only to find utter darkness within. Lisa gave an eerie chuckle and suggested Nancy go down alone to investigate. Thus, the death game officially began. Upon entering the cellar, Nancy quickly flicked on her flashlight. The faint glow revealed the space cluttered with random junk. Suddenly, a photograph came into view, sending Nancy into a blood-curdling scream. Hearing her, the others rushed down to find it was just a picture. Curiosity piqued, they explored further and discovered numerous bizarre artifacts. Lisa found the ghost bride's wedding gown, while Nick opened the music box labeled From. Then Jack began playing with the Hell Lord's iron ball, and Tom started examining the deadly videotape. Each object could summon a terrifying creature, but just as they were about to unleash the monsters, Nancy abruptly stopped them. She picked up a strange ancient book titled Anna's Diary and began reading its contents. Jack was the first to sense something amiss, for he heard eerie whispers that seemed to be urging Nancy to keep reading.